Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. This is a matchup we've all been waiting for. Two teams ranked in the top 5, battling for a precious conference title, but also pointing to something even bigger, the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 3rd-ranked team, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he fields it inside the 15. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. While taking a shot on the very first play. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Touchdown, Ducks. Just ran away from the defense.
Chris, just like that, you get the ball to the best player on the field, and it pays off. One play and a touchdown. We knew this guy was going to have an impact on this game. I didn't realize it was going to be on the first play.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Volunteers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. And in first down, right back to the running game. Breaking tackles. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. First down at 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
It's third down for the offense. They'll try to run for the first down. And the Vols churn out another first down. The offense going with the hurry up. Running game was working. They'll stick with it on first down. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Look to throw it here on second down. It's the running back in the flat. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. Inside the 20. Going to take it all the way in. Pick six. Touchdown, Oregon. And the interception taken to the house. A pick six. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. And they recover from that right now. Well, they try the middle, but stop for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Browns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here?
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Breaks loose at the 40. Brought down after a big gain and a first down. Defense, no answer for the option that time.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Here's the second down play. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Inside the 35 now. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line. No huddle here for the offense. And the same runner's got it again. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who's on that 98 national championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll run it from the gun. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Touchdown, Volunteers. No chance to catch him.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. And now the running back's got it again. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Getting set. Here's second down. And now the running back's got it again. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle is finally made, but it's down at the 28-yard line. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And now the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was an excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday at our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Send the back in motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
The Ducks will line up now. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Offense facing second and goal. And the clock stops now for the 2-minute warning. A chance to strategize here before we reach halftime. Second down and goal upcoming. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, they're just not successful here on second and goal, but let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up third down.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on fourth and goal here. And he'll set up to throw. And he's brought down, a sack for the defense coming up big on this fourth down play.
Instead of getting points here and going for the field goal, this offense decides to get aggressive, and the offensive line gives up the sack. It looked like they miscommunicated. The defense, to their credit, is able to get after the quarterback, and they come up with not only a stop, but now they get the ball back themselves.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so second and 7.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Volunteers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Now look at the return after the interception. Sets the offense up in good shape.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. And it's incomplete. Even at a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Using his legs here. Breaks loose now into the open field. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the quarterback dropping back. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half. Field goal try, no good. And after the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made, room to run here. That's a big gain there, but he comes up short, and the clock runs out to end the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. The Volunteers come to the line to run the hurry-out. Handoff here from the shotgun. Trucks through the defender. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The ball is with 1st and 10 here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Can he make it to the marker? Fighting off the defender. And the ball to the ground. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
The Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the football. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry out.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee. In a conference championship game, this quarterback, this receiver, having a performance we are never going to forget.
You know, at this point, I'm just kind of sitting back, just enjoying it. I don't even know what to say from an analytical standpoint because it just keeps happening over and over again. But it sure is fun to just sit back and watch these guys execute.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Good as he gets the pass away. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. Now, don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Oregon. And they will claim the second half lead. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kurt. He is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. In the clear at the 25. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting close to the midfield. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. First and goal just outside the 5. He'll hand it off. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Vols. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's got a man down the middle. Tackled after he makes the first down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a 4th down call. And the Ducks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Here's the throw deep downfield. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. And they'll claim the 4th quarter lead.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. DB's backing off from the line now. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. No huddle now for the offense.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
And run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Second down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. He's escaping the pocket now. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Well, the defense had an opportunity here to really kind of seal this game, and instead they allow the quarterback scramble to pick up some big yards and get a first down and get out of bounds.
And the Vols will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Can the quarterback come through under pressure? Down a score late here in the fourth. And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver makes the grab. Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Still no answer for this offense.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down one now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Oh, the pass is picked off. The 50. Inside the 40. The 20. At the 10. And he's going to take it all the way back. It's a pick two. Where have you ever seen that before? As the two-point try backfires big time. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the receiving team makes the recovery. The hands team does its job perfectly. The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Crucial possession here. This game just got tighter. 3-point game, final quarter. What will the play calling philosophy be here? They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Second down play coming up. They'll try the option play here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds right near the 10-yard line. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. And he throws his third interception of the day. Not much on the return, but the important thing, the takeaway snuffs out the scoring for a big play.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.